what's up everyone? It's been a long time since I've done a high-grade Gunpla review, but it's been requested so much, I just had to do one. So today I'll be taking a look at the awesome Gaeon from Gundam Reconguista in G. First, a quick look around the box, and that box art looks fantastic. Personally, I would read that name as Gaeon or Gaeon, but the Japanese says Gaeon, so that's what I'll stick with for the review. On one side of the box we've got some pictures of the assembled kit, and on the other some info on the mobile suit, the pilot, and the series itself. And this kit cost an RRP of 1,800 yen. Here is the high-grade Gaeon out of the box and assembled. Even though I still feel the designs from G-Reco don't fit in the canon Gundam universe, it still looks badass. And much better than the earlier designs. Overall, this kit does look great. The Gaeon has a sick design, especially the big arm unit on the back. The colors are very nice, the color accuracy is great for high grade, and it's not too heavy on the foil seals. But there are some large ones for the shoulders and the big arm units, but they are matched to the colors of the plastic quite well. However, the entire face is made up of one large foil. It does look quite good, but it does cover up all the detail of the face area. As you can see, some minor aspects will need painting, like the photon lasers on the V-fin. The overall surface detailing is what you'd expect from a high grade. Good, not great. But the manipulators do look pretty good on here. The real star of the show here is undeniably the big arm unit. Those huge hands are extremely poseable with great articulation, and they turn what is essentially a run-of-the-mill high grade into quite the display piece. Especially with those beam sabers attached. That just looks epic. We also have some clear green parts over foils around here on the back of the big arms, which really catch the light and just makes them look that much better. And yes, in case you were wondering, the backpack is compatible with other G-Reco high grades. As for accessories, we have a beam rifle, alternate right manipulator for holding the beam rifle, as well as 8 beam effect parts. The beam rifle just simply attaches into this holding manipulator. However, strangely enough, you can still see the palm section when it is held. To attach that then, you just pull off this hand and stick it on just like that. The beam rifle is your standard high-grade affair with some nice detail, especially around the muzzle and a green foil for the sight. Next, to attach the beam sabers, they just attach into the ends of the fingers of the big arm unit, and like I said, they look absolutely amazing when attached. The big arm unit has to be the most poseable part of this kit. They can extend out quite far, pivot around at this joint up here. The thumb section can move forward as well as rotate, as well as bend at this section. The fingers are all individually jointed and have a great range of motion, and you can also make them give the finger, and that makes me happy. On to some test poses now, and first up is the squat. Very limited knee and upwards ankle articulation means the Gaeon doesn't do so well here. But what it can't do to the front, it sure can to the side, as it has some great lateral leg articulation. So there's no problem doing the splits. As for the upper body, the arms have a nice range of articulation, but the waist, however, has next to nothing to the side. And the same goes for waist articulation to the front, next to nothing. But the Gaeon can still pull off most basic poses, as well as classics like the aisle strike. So that's it for my review of the HG Gaeon. This is a great little high-grade kit that's made even better by that epic big arm unit backpack. Without it, it's a pretty standard high grade. But it's such an amazingly designed unit with fantastic articulation that it really makes this kit worthwhile. So as always, thanks for watching, and make sure to come back for more Gunpla reviews. See you next time.